Ashley. So you're probably wondering why it looks like I'm vlogging. I'm not vlogging. I'm filming a makeup collection, obviously, which is probably why you clicked on the video. So I figured that I didn't need to kind of sit down and make an intro. I figured I would just kind of like vlog it. So yeah, if that's why you can only see half of me, I do not know how to hold a camera. That's usually the tripod's job. But yeah, I'm going to be filming an updated makeup updated makeup collection, because my makeup collection has changed since time has went on. I filmed my last one in September, and I have a completely different setup and different makeup interests now. So I figured I would just show you guys the things that I have. And by the way, guys, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. I promise that I'm so grateful for everything that I have, and I do pay for a lot of my own makeup with my allowance and stuff. My parents do buy some of my makeup sometimes, and I do get subscription boxes, which is where a lot of my makeup comes from. But for the most part, I do buy a lot of my own makeup. With that being said, let's just get into the video. Alright guys, so this is what my makeup setup kind of looks like. I don't know, I'm just going to do like an overview of it. So these drawers are from Michaels. They kind of look like the ones from IKEA, but they're a lot cheaper, especially when you use the coupon. So there's just 5 drawers there. Ignore my messy room, I'm sorry. I have 2 little bins from Target that I keep my makeup brushes in. So I'm not going to show all my makeup brushes just because it would take forever. But I do have some Real Technique, some e.l.f. I don't know what brand this is. Duos, okay. I have some Eco Tools, I think I already said that possibly. I have some crown brushes, a Real Technique sponge, some Luxie Beauty brushes, some e.l.f. brushes, and that is basically it for my brushes. How many times have I said the word brushes in the last 30 seconds? Then I have this little light up mirror that is from Ulta. I mean, I'm pretty sure you could get it at different places, but I got it from Ulta. And it is rose gold, and it has the little ring light thing. Then I have this little sign that says wake up and makeup. I'm not sure where this is from, just because I received it as a gift. And then I have this little mini Benefit Cosmetics stocking. This isn't always here, just during the holidays. And that's basically the overview of it. And now I'll go ahead and put you guys on a tripod so I can show you guys my makeup. Okay, so I now have you guys on a tripod, so maybe it's easier for me to show you guys. But basically, this is what my first drawer looks like. It has my foundations, concealers, primers, and setting sprays, and I also have a few little samples over here. So starting out with this little container, which by the way they'll be linked down below just because I don't remember the name of them, but they are from Amazon. I have a Cover FX illuminating setting spray. I'm sorry if none of this focuses, my camera is not very good with focusing. I have an e.l.f. poreless face primer. Whoops, wow, I'm already really loud. I have an Avene or Avene, I'm not really sure how you pronounce this, thermal spring water, and then I have a Supergoop setting mist. Then over here I have my foundations, more primers, and concealers. So I first have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have the L'Oreal Paris Pro Infallible Matte. This is one of my favorites for sure. I have the Maybelline Fit Me Dewy and Smooth Foundation. And last but not least, the e.l.f. Flawless Finish, I think it's called, foundation. And those are all my foundations. I have 4 drugstore foundations. And then I have a little bit left of my Tarte's Shape Tape Concealer. I basically used the entire thing up. I just literally don't want to get rid of this. Then I have 2 of the Maybelline Fit Me concealers. These are both in the same shade and everything. One is just kind of old and running out, and the other one is new. But they're both in the shade 15 Fair, if you were wondering. And then the last concealer that I have is a Hey Honey Trick and Treat concealer. Sorry if some of this is not in frame. I'm like trying to look at the camera and look at the makeup at the same time, and it's very difficult. I don't know how people do this. But then I have a Benefit Professional Primer, a Smashbox Lid Primer, a Smashbox Photo Finish Radiance, a little mini Professional, a Becca First Light Primer, and a little Ipsy Color Corrector. And that is it for this drawer. So basically, this is my powder drawer where I keep my loose powders, obviously just any powders, blushes, highlighters, anything like that. So starting off in this little corner, I have 2 little palettes that I got in one of my Boxy Charms, a Beauty Basics, a Bronze Essentials palette. I'm going to have to set this one down. It just has 2 gold shimmery highlighters and then 3 different kind of shades of bronze. And then I have a Real Her, Be Fearless, Be Limitless blush palettes. And then I have my Kat Von D wow, that was a mess. My Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I got this from TJ Maxx for 20 bucks. I literally can't get over that. I'm actually going to move over to this little container thingy first before I go into the rest of this. So I have two Wet n Wild little contour and highlight sticks. I have this little mini Pearl Bay Invasion liquid highlighter. I'm going to set some things aside and then I'll put them back eventually. I have a Bare Minerals Mineral Veil, little sample of their like powder. I have an e.l.f. Cosmetics baked highlighter, and this is really good. I like this a lot. It's in the shade Moonlight Pearls. I have a Pixie by Petra blush duo that I use as a highlighter because it honestly is really shimmery and not a blush. I have a Balm Springs long wearing blush in the shade In Full Swing. This camera not focusing has to be annoying you too because it's very much annoying me. I have this Lychee and Gold Rose Gold blush. Let's see, I have a Tarte little Amazonian clay powder. I have a Nomad highlighter. I have two of the Amazonian clay, what they call bronzers. One is from Ipsy, one Sephora for free because it was like a points thing, you know what I mean? Then I have this pink pewter? I don't know what that says. It's a little like pan of highlighter. I have a Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder. This is in the shade Precious Petals. I have a Physicians Formula Butter Highlight. I really like this. I've only swatched it, haven't gotten to use it yet, but it smells really good and it swatches gorgeous. Sorry if I'm talking really loud. My face is basically inside of this camera, so I'm probably talking really loud, but I have a Benefit Mini Dandelion Blush. This is one of my favorite blushes right now. It smells amazing and it is amazing. Then I have three of the Tarte Amazonian Clay blushes. I have one in the shade Concept. I guess I'll try to open them for you guys. That's what that one looks like. I have one in the shade Party with like 3 A's or something like that. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And this one's a nude, kind of pinky nude. And then I have one in the shade Feisty. This one's definitely my darkest one. And it looks like that. So those are my three Amazonian Clay blushes. Then I have an e.l.f. blush back there in the color Blushing. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this little drawer. So I'm just going to put the makeup back in the drawer and then I'll show you guys the rest. Okay, so now for the rest of the drawer, I have the Rimmel Stay Matte Powder. I use this a lot. I have the Balm Mary Luminizer. This is a highlighter. If I can get it open. I'm literally struggling to get things open today. This is what it looks like, and you can see me there. Oh, hi there. And then I have a Pacifica Blush Duo. And then I have a Benefit Get the Pretty Started. It says a Hoola Bronzer, a California Blush, and a What's Up Cream the Powder Highlight. I have the Tarteist Pro Glow To Go palette. I love this. I have a Tarte Ladies Night palette. This has a blush, a contour or bronzer, a highlight, and some eyeshadows. By the way, guys, a lot of this makeup I think I already mentioned I got for Christmas, so if it looks like it hasn't been touched yet, that's why makeup was 2 days ago. No, Christmas was like 2 days ago. I have a Jeffree Star Cosmetics Skin Frost. This is the Princess Cut one. I have the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. This is the light bronzer, I believe, because I'm very pale. And then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Sun Dipped Glow Kit. This is so gorgeous. I have only gotten to swatch it, but I can't wait to use it. Then back here I have some loose powders. I have a Marseille, is that what it's called? Yeah, Marcelli, whatever that's called, face powder, a Maybelline Fit Me loose powder. Sorry, I can't really bring these out. I have a Maybelline Fit Me just like compact pressed powder, and a Cosmetics by Pores pressed powder sample, and then two of the Wet n Wild palettes, the contouring one and the shade Dulce Leche. Wow, I cannot say that word. And then the illuminating one. And that is it for this drawer. Then my next drawer has my eyeshadow palettes, which is crazy, and my mascaras, eyeliners, things like that. So starting out with the eyeshadow palettes, I have the Nubian by Juvia's Place palette. This is absolutely stunning. I love warm palettes, and this is very warm, and I just love it. I have the Too Faced I Want Candy eyeshadow palette. This smells so good like candy. I again haven't gotten to use this yet because I got it for Christmas, but it smells amazing, and I'm so excited to use it. And then I have a Winky Luxe by Boxy Charm kitten palettes. this is what it looks like. I really like the holographic shade, and this gold shade is gorgeous. I just love this palette. I have the BH Cosmetics Carly Bible Deluxe Edition palette. I love Carly Bible, and I absolutely love this palette. I get so many compliments when I wear these highlighters because they make you look so nice and glowy. I really like this palette. And then I have two of the Morphe palettes. I have the 35B palette, which is the very colorful one. And sorry, I keep knocking into the tripod, but this is the 35B. And then I have the 3502 palette, which is the very warm tone, kind of like fall palettes. I love this one. Then I have three Too Faced palettes down here. These are the ones that come in the Best Year Ever 2018 kit. So the first one is the I Believe in Pink palette. I'm not going to show too much of these since I'm going to do an entire video reviewing them. The Super Fun Night palette and the Natural Beauty palette. I'm really excited to do that video. It's going to be like reviewing them, just watching them, maybe doing looks with them, just things like that. And then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. This is insanely gorgeous. This is my first eyeshadow palette, which is insane to think about, but I love this palette so much, and I will be keeping this literally forever. Then I have the Smashbox, what is this called? Cover Shot Golden Eyes. I got this from TJ Maxx for like $9, and it's so pretty. And then I have the Tarte Tartelette Tease eyeshadow palette. I really like this one. It's like a nice purple smoky eye. I really like it a lot. It's hard to get them out because they're all the way in the back. But I have a Pop Beauty one. I have the Maybelline City Mini palette. Sorry, you can see it. This is the Mad About Town. And then I have a Kat Von D Shading Lights Eye Quad. This is the Plum one from TJ Maxx. Again, I think this is $9 or $10. And those were all like my eyeshadow palettes. Now I have this little container here. I'm just gonna ruin it apparently. No, I'm gonna bring it over here so it's a lot easier. So I have the Too Faced BTS mascara. I have a Roller Lash by Benefit mascara. I'm trying to bring out all my mascaras first. I have my Tarte Gifted mascara, the Tarte Lash Paint Tartist one. I have a Marc Jacobs mascara. This is $4 at TJ Maxx. What a steal. It's really, really good. And then my last mascara is the Stila Huge Lash Mascara. So these are all my mascaras. Sorry, I'm starting to get really bad talking. So I don't really have that many eyeliners. I have a Cialte London one, a Wet n Wild white one, which I do not recommend. It's awful. And then those are my eyeliners, I think. Oh wait, no. I have one more. I have the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. And then I have this Too Faced Mascara Melt Off. I have not tried this yet. I just got it yesterday. I have this Chestique Aspen Pine little crayon for your eyeshadow, an e.l.f. Liquid Rose Gold shadow, and a Stila Stay All Day shadow in the shade Kitten Karma, which you can't see, but it's in the shade Kitten Karma. And then I have just some like random shadows back here. I have a Naked Cosmetics Loose shadow, a Pixie by Petra Little Duo, this random sample, a Balm Voyage little sample. This is a bronzer that I basically used up, but I kind of use it as eyeshadow, and an Elizabeth Mott Pop eyeshadow. And that completes the eye drawer. Now we're down to the last drawer that actually holds like my main makeup, and that is my lip drawer. So these hold all my lipsticks. I'm not going to go through these too much just because I don't wear too much like lipstick. I mostly wear liquid lipsticks, but I do have I think 7 or 6 or something like that of the Smashbox Be Legendary lipsticks. I have mostly red, I have like one purpley one, and nude pink shades. I have a Pop Beauty one, I have a Clinique, I have Luna, I'm not sure what that brand is, Ulta, again I have no idea what that brand is back there, and then a Crayola Chubby Stick by Clinique. Now into my liquid lipsticks, I have a ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip, which the like wording is starting to come off of it, which is really upsetting, and then I have an Urban Decay Vice liquid lipstick. I have a Tartist lip paint mascara, not mascara, wow, I'm messing everything up. Anyway, this is the Tarte lip paint. This is definitely my favorite formula of lipstick ever. I have a Too Faced Melted Metal, let's see, a Pretty Vulgar metallic lipstick, an e.l.f. gloss, a Wet n Wild clear gloss. These are the main products I mostly use. This one as well is a Rimmel London little lipstick that has like a top coat thingy, if that makes any sense. a Victoria's Secret lip gloss, an e.l.f. lip gloss, a Stila very bright pink lipstick, and then the rest of those are just kind of random ones. I have an Anastasia Beverly Hills lip gloss, and that is it for my lip drawer. Then this last drawer is just kind of random. It has my Ipsy bags, my Sephora Play bags, some boxes to makeup in case I need to return them, and a few skincare products. But I'm not really going to go through this drawer because it's not done yet. It needs to be organized and stuff. And it also has some jewelry in it, but that's basically it for this drawer. And that completes my makeup collection. So yeah guys, that basically completes my makeup collection. I hope you guys like this video. Again, I'm not trying to brag in any way, shape, or form. I completely understand I have a massive amount of makeup, and I use all of it, I promise, and I really am happy to have this much. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe down below if you are not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!